Soviet soldiers turned to stone after mysterious encounter in Ukraine. In the final years of the Cold War, the world was teetering on the edge of chaos. Behind the Iron Curtain, strange events were not just common, they were often hidden. But one story refused to stay buried. A tale so bizarre, so chilling, that even the Soviet government couldn't fully erase it. This is the story of the soldiers who turned to stone. In 1989, somewhere in the dense forests of Ukraine, then part of the Soviet Union, a special military unit was deployed. The exact reason for their mission remains unknown. Some say they were chasing down a hostile target. Others believe they were investigating strange lights seen in the sky. According to reports leaked years later, the unit, consisting of 23 highly trained soldiers, made contact with an unidentified object. It was described as glowing, silent, and hovering just above the forest floor. Suddenly, all radio transmissions from the unit went dead. When a recovery team arrived days later, what they found defied all logic. The soldiers were there, positioned in a circle, as if preparing to fire their weapons. But they weren't alive. They weren't even bodies anymore. They had turned to stone, solid, cold, frozen in expressions of absolute terror, mouths open, eyes wide, captured in time, like statues. The area was immediately quarantined by Soviet intelligence. Witnesses were silenced, reports were classified, and the official story? Training accident? No survivors. But behind closed doors, high-ranking officials panicked. Even the KGB couldn't explain what happened. One internal document, later leaked by a former Soviet archivist, claimed that analysis of the soldiers' remains revealed something unnatural. Their cellular structure had crystallized, as if exposed to an energy unknown to modern science. Theory 1. Alien encounter. Many believe the soldiers had an encounter with an extraterrestrial craft. The glowing object fits common UFO descriptions from other Cold War encounters. Could the energy that turned them to stone have been a defense mechanism or a warning? Theory 2. Ancient weapon. Others suggest the unit stumbled upon something ancient, maybe even man-made. An experimental Soviet weapon? Or worse, something buried for centuries that should have remained untouched. Theory 3. Dimensional rift. A third theory proposes the area was a hotspot for interdimensional activity. Did the soldiers unknowingly step into a rift between worlds? Some even claim the real soldiers never returned. Only their stone replicas did. What's more disturbing is that this isn't the only story of soldiers mysteriously vanishing or being turned to stone. Ancient legends from Mesopotamia to South America speak of warriors being frozen by the gods or turned to stone by the sky fire. Could this be the same phenomenon, repeating across history? Why are so many of these incidents covered up? And more importantly, what are they trying to hide? To this day, the Soviet government, and now Russia, has never acknowledged this incident. No names, no locations, no answers. But those who've studied the case believe the truth is still out there. Was it a weapon, a message, or something far beyond our understanding? One thing is certain: the forest in Ukraine where this happened remains off-limits, and the stone soldiers, if they ever existed, their story is a chilling reminder. Don't let the truth stay hidden. Subscribe to Factocobia for more real mysteries, untold stories, and strange events they don't want you to know. Smash that like button if you believe the stone soldiers were real, and drop a comment below. What do you think turned them to stone? The truth might just be watching.